welcome back to my channel. About a couple months ago, I decided to do a Christmas Q&A and it was super cute and festive, but now we're like 4 months later, so it's not very relevant, but I still wanted to publish this video, so I hope that you enjoy, and yeah, stay tuned if you want to know more about me. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my first ever video, and today I'm going to be doing a Q&A, Christmas edition. I am going to grab a glass of wine and then I will get started. So if you guys want to, in the meantime, make sure you like, subscribe to my channel, ring that little bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will definitely be uploading a lot more, so stay tuned. Definitely make sure you go subscribe and like. I'm gonna grab a glass of wine and I will be right back. Also, I don't know if you noticed, but I'm wearing Pikachu slippers with my sexy Santa Claus outfit. Nice thick pour. I can't wait to see all the questions that you guys have for me, and I will do my best to try and like speed through them. Also, if you haven't, you should definitely click my link tree and go follow me on all of my socials. I have a ton of fun content that you won't find anywhere else at my OnlyFans, so if you want to check that out, it's OnlyFans/live-a-little. Or you can look me up. My name's the girl next door, so you can look that up if you want to find me. Okay, so I'm gonna answer some of your guys' questions. I'm super excited, and I'm excited to have a glass of wine and just kick back. Okay, so the first question is, would you ever pierce your nips? I've thought about it, and I definitely think that pierced nipples are super hot, but I'm like freaked out by needles. So needles really freak me out, so I don't know if I would actually do it. I want to get my clit pierced too, and I'm just like, no, I don't know if I could like put a needle there. Videos with Lily Voughton. I would love to collab with her. I think she's beautiful. Her body is like insane. She has like the craziest waist to ass ratio. It's like actually insane. She's also just a really beautiful and super sweet girl. So absolutely, Lily, hit me up. You don't ever meet your fans, do you? I've actually met up with quite a few of my fans, to be honest. I've probably met up with like 7 or 8 of my fans. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. What do you look for in a man? Well, I'm honestly not really looking for somebody right now. If I were to be looking for somebody, you'd have to have a good sense of humor. That's huge for me. I just like to play around and just have a good time. So something else I'd look for in a man is just like dominant, kind of like alpha. That's hot. But also just like a genuinely good person. I think I know what not to look for in guys. So I think I have a pretty good idea of what I wouldn't want. Smart, like you have to be intelligent. I know I'm not the smartest, but I wouldn't be attracted to a guy who like is dumb as rocks. That's like the #1 thing that I would look for in a guy. Somebody who pushes me to be better, whether that's physically, mentally, emotionally, like just somebody who makes me want to be a better person and makes me want to strive to do more. How often do you get some? Oh my gosh, I literally never get any. Like, I don't think you guys understand. I am so deprived. It's not even funny. Well, I'm also not seeing anybody, and I don't want to just like mess around just to mess around, so I only usually do it for work. So anyway, not often enough is the answer to that question. You look so innocent, yet we all know that's not true. What turned you to the dark side? To be honest, I've always been super sexual. I've always been kind of like a freak, but I never really talked about it. And now that I have an OnlyFans, I feel like I can just be more of myself. Like, I like talking about sex. Like, I'm a very sexually driven person. Yeah, so I think I've always been this way. I've just been able to voice it a little bit more, obviously, with my job. Will you ever do porn? So I would never do porn. Like, I would never be on Pornhub, but I do on my OnlyFans. So you want to check that out. Will you do an orgy? So I don't know like what the definition of orgy is, because I know that's like sex with just a bunch of people. I've done that already, but I don't know if orgy means like multiple guys where you all pass each other. I've had sex with like a lot of girls at once, so probably like 4 or 5 girls at the same time, but I don't know if I'd do like a gangbang. Well, how did you get that figure? What exercises do you do? A lot of people ask me this. I get this question all of the time. I do a lot of heavy lifting. I do 2 or 3 leg days a week, and then I do 2 upper body days a week. I eat pretty much the same thing every day, except for the last couple weeks because I was home with my family and not being the best. Diet is huge. I think diet is almost everything, and a lot of people say, like, what ab exercises do you do? And I don't do a whole lot of ab exercises. I just eat well, and I have been for 3 or 4 years. So now, don't get me wrong. I have times where I do not, like tonight, I'm going in. But for the most part, 5 to 6 days out of the week, I try to stick to a very strict diet. What's your favorite thing to do sexually? I love giving head. I really enjoy it. It's just fun, and I like pleasing the person that I'm with. What started your modeling and fitness career? So I actually, if you don't know this, I did a summer slim challenge. I did a Lauren Drain Fit challenge, and I won. I was working out with all my friends and getting them to do it with me, and I felt like I was kind of training in a sense, and I loved it. Like, I just fell in love with it. And then I worked at Anytime Fitness for 2.5 years, and I had my own small group training program. I did 5 boot camp classes a day, so that was amazing. That was the best job ever. I wish I could do that again. That's kind of what got me into fitness and modeling. I'm not a really good model. What is your favorite type of music? Like, lately, I've just been jamming to Polyphia. I love Polyphia, Dance Gavin Dance, the old Amoroso when Johnny Craig was in it. Anything with Johnny Craig. He was so good. That's like my favorite type of music to listen to when I'm working out, just because it's like super like pump up, like gets me hype. Yeah, I'm honestly kind of into every type of music. I'm not huge into country. Do you prefer men or women? Definitely men. But don't get me wrong, I love playing with women. It's a lot of fun. I'm super into it. But I don't know, like I don't think I could see myself being with a woman. What do you do when you feel unmotivated to do leg day? Oh my gosh, okay. I'm always unmotivated to do leg day. Whenever I feel unmotivated to do a leg day, I just think about my ass getting flat and disgusting, and I'm like, I'm gonna go to the gym. What made you start an OnlyFans? Amazing question. I will get to that on another video. I'm gonna dedicate a whole video to that. You obviously worked a lot on your body. Could you share a few motivation tricks? Okay, so I did powerlifting my senior year. In the beginning of powerlifting season, I could only lift like 95 pounds for a deadlift, and then towards the end I weighed like 10 or 15 pounds less, and I was able to do 245. To go from doing 95 to 245 pounds, like that's insane. All I did was I was super consistent, and I just worked out every freaking day, and I never stopped. Whenever I lose motivation, I always tell myself that short-term intensity doesn't beat long-term consistency. I do this all the time. I'll be like, let's go, and like I'll kill it for like a month, and then I'll fall off. But I try to remind myself that like consistency is where the results are. I want to be a trainer. I want to be an online trainer, honestly, more than anything in the world. But I've realized that being a personal trainer just doesn't bring in enough income. I provide for myself. I'm financially independent. So for me, it's not sustainable. If not that, I'd love to be a physical therapist, even though it's a lot of schooling, or if not, maybe like an occupational therapist. How many days do you train, and what muscle groups do you train together? So I train typically 5 days a week. Right now it's been a little bit hard because we're in lockdown, but I just got a home gym. So keep your eyes peeled because I will be posting more workouts, and I'm super, super excited about that, and some more things to come. So I typically do like a lower body day and an upper body day, and a lower body day and an upper body day, and then a lower body day. Did you do sports in high school or a secret drama kid? I went to a private Catholic high school. My freshman year, I didn't do anything. I did dance line my sophomore year in high school, and I loved it. It was really fun. Hated the drama that came with it because I'm such a bro. I hated it. I hated it just because the girls were so bratty and just rude and not fun to be around. My junior year, I didn't do anything. And then my senior year, I did drumline. I was actually the first girl on the drumline ever. And then I also did powerlifting. So completely like opposite of what I did my sophomore year. Is 6 inches really enough? Yeah, I mean, honestly, like I don't think that anybody really wants, like no girl really wants like a huge freaking massive dingling. If you know what you're doing and you're good at what you do, like just rock it, rock that 6 inches. Have you ever been bullied? Yes. In middle school, I was like bullied a lot. Like everyone would call me fat and ugly, and it sucked. I will say thank you to everyone who did bully me and tell me I was fat and ugly, because it definitely like lit a fire under my ass and like made me want to push harder and be better. And so I appreciate you that. Biggest turn on? Throw me against the wall. How do you stay motivated to work out so much? I love it. Like it makes me happy, and when I don't do it, I feel like shitty about myself. It's just so therapeutic for me. Like I love working out, and I can't imagine not doing it. Right now I'm literally going insane with the gyms being shut down. Like it sucks. Have you ever fought another girl? No, I would never want to be in a fight. I'm such a little bitch. But okay, at the end of the day, if somebody were to fight me, I think I could stand my ground. Like, and I just don't, what's the point of fighting? Like, let's talk about it. Like, I don't want to fight with you. You don't want to, we're gonna do that? That already hurt. That hurt. I hope that you guys enjoyed my little Christmas Q&A. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Sure, subscribe to both of my YouTube channels. Make sure you follow me on all of my other socials, and leave me a comment down below. I love chatting with you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Love you guys.